Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to another episode of XCOM, Enemy Unknown. So, we're back again. We got a lot of stuff done last time, got a whole pile of money, spent a whole pile of money, did a whole lot of research, all kinds of interesting things got done. We have some interesting projects on the move here, plasma rifles and ammo conservation, both sound quite appealing to me. Let us scan for some activity here and see what the world has in store for us today. Well, immediately we find some alien abductions. I guess that's
Commander,
what we're doing this time.
We've picked up multiple requests
Canada
for
has
assistance.
some engineers on offer for some more panic
hologlobe.
reduction. That looks like a pretty good offer. Another assault captain offered from a place we can't justify going. And Port Said in Egypt wants again to give us money, but they don't have much panic in offer. We're going to have to go to Canada here, I think, and help calm them down in exchange for the extra engineers, because North America is a little bit freaked out right now. So we're going to head over that way and see what we can do to help them out, and generally hope to reduce the general chaos. Let's get in there. Alright, who are we bringing today? Probably not our murder squad, because this is just an abduction. Although people seem to have swapped around anyway because of the various injuries we sustained last time. I think what we'll do is we'll probably swap out the colonels, at least some of them. We don't need Ryan. Maybe I might keep Matsumoto, because he's good to have on hand. And we'll take Chipernova instead. Have another support that way. 3 supports might be a bit much, though. 2 heavy. Okay, we'll bring in another heavy. We'll bring in Matthew Ryan. What am I doing? Oh, we'll bring Goliath 1! Yes, that's what we'll do. We'll bring in our awesome robot. This is a great opportunity to test him out. In the meantime, though, let's make sure Vos actually has some armor, so we'll give him, not Carapace armor. Who has another light armor that doesn't need one? Nobody. But Vos definitely needs a skeleton suit so we can get onto high ground. In the meantime, though, we'll make sure that these guys have heavy lasers, they have Carapace armor, there we go, alien grenades are fine. Both of our heavies should be, rather our only heavies now kitted out. Novikov, you should be pretty well kitted out. Suleiman and Matsumoto should both have all the gear they need. The only problem for Vos here is the lack of armor. I could give him Carapace armor instead, that really doesn't do him justice. I think we'll give Suleiman Carapace armor instead of a skeleton suit. There we go, and that means she'll be a little bit tougher, and we can give the extra mobility to our squad site sniper. That'll be a little bit more effective for us in the long run, I suspect. There we go, and that should be good. We'll take this into the battle and see what happens when we bring our robot into the fray. Let's go. Alright, hopefully nothing terrible happens here. I'd be very surprised if it did, though. I'm gonna land somewhere and see what happens when we have to get there. Alright. What do we got going on in Canada today? Where are we even landing? Looks like it's somewhere near Calgary. I don't know not sure how close it is. Oh, Calgary!
The site for this operation will be in
awesome!
Canada.
I guessed it exactly right. It probably told me that earlier, but I didn't remember what it actually said.
Alien activity
that's awesome. Alright.
We should get down there and
we are in a city
hostiles.
area, which means our ability to climb up high might be useful. Our robot could be very interesting to experiment with as well, though. We'll have to see how that goes for us. Alright. Land our Sky Ranger. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to check if the robot was sitting in the Sky Ranger with us. I guess you guys have seen that already. You'll be able to know about it. Goliath doesn't actually have any options. Interesting. Just fire an Overwatch with a minigun.
Targets.
Huh.
Watch your backs out there, people.
A lot of health, though. Wow. Very interesting. We'll have to experiment with that later on. Okay, so what else we got here? Do we see anything? We have a tall building. Wow, is this multiple stories? No, it's just one low floor. And it looks like it goes down fairly far. There are a couple other buildings, and that's the edge of the map there. So there's 2 buildings on this map? 2 buildings on this map, okay. I think we're probably going to go around to the left here, because this right side is all cover, but it's all cars. And if they get hit with anything, they're going to explode. So we're going to find Vos, I guess? Novikov, Vos? Get Vos here. Can I shoot you up onto the ceiling, Vos? Is there anywhere I can grapple you to? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. In that case, I'm going to get you over to this cover right now, so that you're actually in a position ready to snipe in at anyone we happen to find. I can't overwatch with you this turn because you moved, of course, but I can have you hunker down. We are going to move up with our Goliath, or Shiv here. The Shiv is going to move over to this position, I believe, and they're going to take cover there. And somebody else should be able to take cover behind them. And by take cover here, I mean overwatch here. Alright, you are going to overwatch. We're going to hit 2 for that. There we go, because apparently we want to highlight the button. Novikov. Oh, I can't quite make you to that spot. Who do I want to take cover behind the Shiv? How about we'll send Murray over there, so our heavy can take cover. That sounds pretty good to me. And Matsumoto, I could get you into here, but is this even cover? It is, but it's awkward cover, because then you're stuck. Alright. I could come up against the walls here, but I have a feeling that's a little bit too much for one turn. Where do we want to take you guys? Novikov, I could bring you over here, which is probably going to get you flanked if anything does happen, but at least you can overwatch from there, so that's not too bad. And you do have cover against people who are further into the building. And Matsumoto and Suleiman, what am I going to do with you? I think Suleiman is going to actually just come over here and stand out in the open, because I don't want to move too close to that building. The last thing I want to do is trigger an Overwatch, or rather trigger enemies right now, because we don't have that much Overwatch going on to protect ourselves. So I'll bring some people over closer, and hopefully it doesn't trigger anything, and we should be okay here. There we go. Alright, you can Overwatch just in case something decides to pop out at us, and we should be fine. I don't see much happening right now, but I hear a cyber disc somewhere. That could be a problem. Alright, Vos, you're going to stay right there, and hopefully you'll be able to get a good sightline into this building. We're going to move up with our Heavy right up to this window and see what she sees inside. Enemies? No enemies. Might just be because of a lack of vision later into the room, but that's surprising. I was expecting to see something in there. So we're going to overwatch you there. We're going to take Novikov, and we're also going to move him over to here, perhaps? I could move right into the room right there, but that might not be a good idea if anything decides to come around the sides. I think what I'll do with you is I'll move you over to here and overwatch with you there. Oh, hello. Well, we found some mutants. Mutons. Hopefully they come towards us and get triggering an overwatch. Yes, Marie gets an overwatch shot. Does she hit anything? Nope. But she just blew up some stuff in front of her, so that's fun. That's unfortunate. Okay. Novikov doesn't have an overwatch yet because they didn't give him one, but he can take a normal shot. He doesn't have a great accuracy on either of these guys, but the one on the back definitely has an easier chance to be hit, so we'll go for him with a headshot. Can you hit him, Novikov? And the answer is... yes! Wow, he's dead. Nicely done, Novikov. A 12 damage critical, very nice. Vos can't actually see anything, unfortunately. So, what are we going to do here? I'm going to take a shot with my Shiv, I think. I can't move the Shiv into cover, which is interesting. I guess this is too big for cover to apply. If we move it up to this middle space, can it actually fire into that room, though? That would be kind of cool. Yes, it can. What does it fire like? 20% chance to hit to do up to 7 damage? That's really low odds. I guess it's accuracy. Oh, it's the enemy's in high cover. Okay. Fair enough. Well, try it anyway, see how it fires. That's kind of cool. And you hit it, too, for 6 damage. That's amazing. Alright. Vos still can't see it, which is a bit of a problem. And I guess I'll send Suleiman over to get some experience on it. Because she can probably... oh, no, not really. She can get over here, though, and take a shot. I was hoping she'd be able to make it to this wall, which might be possible for Matsumoto if she fails to actually kill the thing. So, Suleiman, you're going to come over here and take a shot in and see what happens. Can you... you can't even see him. Interesting. I guess that barrier is actually in the way. Okay, in that case, you can overwatch and make sure that we're safe. Vos, you're going to chill out there for a little bit longer. And Matsumoto, you can make it a long way. You're going to come right over here and hopefully get a nice flanking shot at him from this high cover. Here we go. Flanking shot available. That should be 90% chance to hit. That's pretty solid. Please take him out. And... dead mutons. Fantastic. Excuse me. Alright. Vos, I'm actually going to have you overwatch from where you currently are, just in case somebody decides to pop in map on us. Where are they? We can hear the cyber disc still moving around. Don't know where it is yet, though. That makes me very wary of moving further into this map. I think what we're going to do, though... oh, that's true. These guys can hop over low walls and stuff, although there's no real opportunities for that here. But the Shiv will not be able to. It's going to have to go through doorways and such. Huh. That's interesting. Well, I think the next course of action is to try and get into here. I should be able to... no, I have to go the whole way around, don't I, over to this side. Well, I'm going to try and move in here. Murray, you're going to move into this wall over there. That should at least give us some cover in case the cyber disc comes around from behind. Matsumoto is going to dash into this cover on this side, and he can overwatch from there. Hopefully it won't trigger anything on the way around. No, looks like it's pretty safe. He will overwatch there then. We will send Suleiman in as well. She can dash over to this cover. That should be pretty safe. I think that is still a dash. Despite her super long movement range, I'm pretty sure she can't go that far. Yeah. The Shiv is also going to come in, although it's going to come in and stay fairly close to the door, I think. I'm going to move Novikov first, and then I'll move it in front of him. So Novikov, you're going to come over to this side, I think. That's probably a pretty good spot for you. Actually, I like over here, in between these guys. I don't know if I can make the Shiv go that far, but we'll try. We'll send Novikov over there, and we'll send a Shiv over to get in front of him, if it can make it that far. Oh yeah, Shiv has a huge move. Oh, that's Novikov again. Shiv, can you make it in front of him? Yeah, you have a huge movement range, not a problem. Let's head you over there. It's a cool little robot, though. Moves a little bit janky, but it's pretty cool. So Novikov, you should be getting armor from this, shouldn't you? Shouldn't you be getting cover here? You should, I think. Maybe it's just because you just arrived? I'm not seeing any cover bonus, though, which is a bit concerning. We're going to overwatch with Vos and see if he can find anything else. I'm a bit worried about leaving him behind, so he's going to have to run in soon. But I want that cyberdisc to show itself. Shh. Don't know where it is. There it is. Hello. They're coming in through the doors. Oh, Novikov and Matsumoto waste their reaction shots on the drone. Do they kill it at least? Nope, they don't even kill the thing. Congratulations, gentlemen. Something else just got shot. And Vos missed his shot as well. Wow, guys, wow. That's exceptionally bad. Well, we found them. Where are they going to go now? Right through us, apparently. Wow, they're really close. Hello. Jeez. Okay, they're right next to us. Vos, can you hit something without messing up this time? You have a 95% chance to hit that guy for 7 damage. Alright, can I go for a headshot and get critical? Looks like it. You must be doing serious critical damage. Yeah, the weapon gives 30%, enemy exposed is 50, headshot is 30, so you still actually get critical odds despite the hardened bonus. Wow. Alright, we'll go for the shot and see if we can actually get a crit on him. That would be pretty cool. You're not going to kill him with it, but you're going to do some serious damage. 12 damage criticals are beautiful. Alright, now we need to move our people out of here. Because, otherwise, when nothing explodes, we're going to take some serious damage from it. So, Murray, you're going to back up over to here for the time being. That's far enough away to me. There we go, and you're not going to take your second action yet. The Shiv is also going to back up. It's going to back up over to here, I think. And then we'll be able to move Novikov around behind it. I want to see if you actually do get cover from it. Novikov, if you move over here, do you get cover from this guy? It looks like you should. It seems to say you do. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm not going to put you on the other side. I'm actually going to put you over here in the corner because I don't want you getting ambushed by anybody else coming in, and that way you can still overwatch if we need you to. Matsumoto, you're going to come over to this corner over there. That way you can get a shot in at the exposed enemy as well. And Suleiman, you're going to come over to this wall, I believe. Nope, wrong button. Back to Suleiman, thank you. We need to turn the camera to make sure this is actually a wall. No, it is a wall, okay. That apparently does give high cover. Alright, we'll do that. Suleiman, over there. Now everyone is in positions that are effectively defended against whatever comes in from this side still, and we should rather be able to easily kill these guys. We're going to have Bridget try and take out the Cyberdisc because of her heat ammo. She has a fairly high chance of killing it this turn if she manages to actually hit it. So take that shot, Murray. Can you kill a Cyberdisc? Yes, you can. And he's going to kill his ally as well. Nicely done. Excellent. Double kill. That's what we like to see. Now Matsumoto and everyone else are going to overwatch here just to make sure nothing else gets the drop on them. We're going to overwatch with all of you friends. There we go. The Shiv is also going to overwatch. If anything comes in this room, it is going to get so badly shot. Novikov should probably reload soon, but for now he'll be fine with 2 shots left. I'm not sure how many other enemies are left on this map, but there's probably a bunch of them, and they're probably all in this building, so we're not going to really have to worry about them moving in on us. We're going to have to move in on them. Now there's a lot of glass out here. There is some decent cover though, because there's a corner there, there's those 2 pillars there. If we can get around this corner quickly enough, we should be able to take advantage of it and potentially take out whatever's in there, whereas going in here gives us a very pinned in area. So we're probably not going to go for that. Where we're going to move is, I think, over in this direction and try to get out of that side. Let's send Matsumoto right over to here for now. A long dash for him right across the room. That'll be good. I should probably reload with some of my lesser moving characters this turn. Suleiman is going to move over to this bar. That'll be pretty good for her because she can then overwatch still. She hasn't actually fired a shot this round. Interesting. Overwatch for you. The Shiv is going to come over here, I believe, and overwatch there so somebody else can use it as cover. There we go. Having a max level sniper next to a Shiv is pretty cool because the partial cover that the Shiv gives you always counts as full cover. So you basically have a mobile sniper with permanent full cover. And that's a pretty cool thing. We'll get you over there and watch you up there. Vos is going to move up as well. I'm going to have Vos move up to the side of this car, which is not great cover, but it's better than nothing. Hey, look at that fire truck. No, that's just a truck, isn't it? The front looks like a fire truck, but the back really doesn't. That's okay, though. We'll move him up to this car over here, which shouldn't be too dangerous of a move, because he shouldn't be able to see too far into that building. There we go. We're pretty safe there. And Murray is going to move up to this side door, perhaps? Murray's going to move over beside the Shiv again. Alright. Looking pretty good. She's going to reload, though, because she's fairly low on ammo. She only has 1 shot left. There we go. Nice reload done. And there's definitely aliens in there.
What's making that noise?
Don't know what they are yet. They might be coming around the back, too. But for now, I think we're just going to assume that we have the upper hand on them. I don't have a shot here, but I might be able to get one through there, so I'm not going to move Vos for sure. I am going to move the Shiv first, I think, so I can give myself some additional cover. I'm going to move the Shiv right over here, because that'll give me 1, 2, 3 slots of cover on this wall, plus the one in the corner there if I need it. That's probably the best option. So we'll send the Goliath around here. Goliath 1. Oh yeah, more mutons. No surprise there. Can we take them out in one round? Oh, they're going to run. Oh, they're coming in the other side. That was unexpected. That's not what I thought they'd do. Alright, can I take a shot into him? 47% chance, not great. 20% chance, that's nowhere near great. Let's take a shot at the close one. Can you hit him with your minigun? Not this time. You did blow up the wall for us, though, which is kind of nice of you, I guess. Vos, you should have a decent shot at least one enemy. You have one shot. Okay, you can see that muton, apparently. 75% chance and a 40% crit chance. I'll take that. Go for that attack. Can you hit him? Probably you're going to set your car on fire. No, you hit him. Nicely done. Of course, you blew up most of this wall, which is not exactly what I had in mind for that shot, but it seems to have worked, so that's okay. This guy only has 3 health left, so we can get someone around to kill him off. That would be good. One problem, though, is a lot of our people are now out of cover, so we're going to have to send Vasily over here so he can hopefully take a shot at this guy. Can you headshot him? The odds of hitting him are low, but the crit odds are high. Go for the shot. See if you can't hit him. Looks like you got your crit. Perfect shot. Fantastic. Alright, another dead muton. Well done, Novikov. That is why we like the squad side. Getting into cover is wonderful. Suleiman could probably come around this wall and finish off this one, although she might get grenaded in the process because she's very close to the Shiv. This is high cover, though, so it's definitely our best option, especially since all that debris has been blown up. It's easy to get into it. We take a shot in here. 78% chance isn't amazingly high, but it's pretty darn good. So we'll take that shot, see if we can't kill off that muton. Looks like she takes him out no problem, even though his gun flies up into space there. Don't know what happened there. And now we have a problem. We have 2 people left to move and a full health muton over there. Theoretically, I should be able to fire a rocket through the wall here. If I were to fire a rocket through this doorway... Whoa, camera. Come on. I should be able to hit him for 6 damage. That's pretty good. He'll be able to shoot at her for a crit if I miss, if I'm not able to kill him, though. So before I do this, we need to double check that Matsumoto can actually make it out there in time to be able to shoot him. I think he can, and if this wall is destroyed, it'll be a flanking shot as well, so the odds of missing are basically 0. So that looks like a pretty solid strategy to me. Murray, you're going to take a rocket. You're going to fire that rocket out that door. Ooh, come on. Camera. Camera. This does not want to cooperate right now. He needs small movements here. Small movements. Alright, that's not going to work. Let's turn the camera around and see if it'll cooperate this way. Fire that rocket through the door. Does a shredder rocket do less damage? I think it does. It does 4 damage, but it takes more damage from other sources. No thanks. I'll go for the nice 6 damage and guaranteed odds of being able to kill this guy. And this should do it right there. That should take him out and also blow up the walls. As long as we don't miss, this should be perfect. Please do not miss, Murray. Perfect. 6 damage. He's exposed now. That's perfect. So, if we take Matsumoto... Oh, hang on. What's going on? That was weird. I couldn't use the... Why does he have no grid? Come on now, Matsumoto. Don't do this to me. Come on. He does not want to cooperate. Okay, well, we're going to have to do this anyway. If I move him over to... Oh, there we go. Now it's letting us move, but it's dashing. That's true. There we go. Now we can see it. Okay. I'm going to have to move him right over here, and we're going to take a shot at him. Hopefully there's nothing else hiding around this corner. I think I'm actually going to move him to here, because it should still be a flanked shot, because he has no cover there left anymore, I don't think. That might still be giving him low cover, which could be a problem. I'm going to bring him right over to here, though, and we'll take that shot and see what happens. Go, Matsumoto, go. This is a moment of truth. Can you... If you're not flanking him, awesome. Well, you do have a 100% chance to hit anyway, because he does have no cover. Oh, he does have no cover. Well, I'm not sure why it's not a flanking shot then, but whatever. Maybe it even is. I don't know. Whatever. It just doesn't say it is. Sometimes the UI does weird things. Dead muton. We win? No, we don't. There's another cyber disc in the room. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully that triggers its action and it moves again rather than shooting us. Yep, good. Okay. That means we should be able to take him out now. Whoa, teleporting. Everything's moving around like crazy. Alright, so we cannot rocket these guys, which is a bit of a concern. Vos should be able to take a shot at it, though. Vos, can you see the cyber disc? You cannot see the cyber disc. Really? It's like direct line in front of you. Vos. Alright, well, I'm going to have to move people around then. I can move... Hang on. Okay, if I move Matsumoto, or Suleiman here, Suleiman, there you are. If I move you to a different wall, I should be able to move our heavy to this corner, and she'll be able to take a good shot at the cyber disc. So we'll move Suleiman over to the wall over here, and she should be able to take a shot into the cyber disc as well. So from here, if she fires at the disc, she has an 83% chance to hit it. We'll go for that. Knock open that door. Take a shot at the disc. Hit it for 4 damage. Not great, but it's better than nothing. We could have grenaded him for 5, but at least we hit him. We can take Novikov and move him around the corner as well. But for now, we're going to stick with just Murray, get her to that high cover. So if Murray comes around to here, she'll be able to grenade him for 10 damage, or rocket him for very limited chance at damage. So grenades are what we're going to be going for here, because that's guaranteed damage on it. Does 10 for sure. Go in there. Alright, grenade does damage. 10 damage, leaving with 6 health left. That's what we'd like to see. Matsumoto should be able to still get in through here. Good, he can, so he can get to cover and then take a shot if need be. But I'd like to give the shot to Novikov if we can. The Shiv doesn't get experience, so we don't want to actually kill anything with it if possible. If we move him over to here, that should be pretty good. He should be able to have a shot from there. Or this would be better, actually, I think. No, it's a door. That's not a very good cover. Problem is, I'm worried if I move him here, he's going to get blocked by that wall. But we're going to try it anyway. We'll move him over to this cover in the back and see if he can shoot something at least. Alright, he has a shot. Does he have a shot on the cyber disc? Only 55% chance, not great. Same odds on the drone though, so I guess we'll take the cyber disc and hope our luck holds out. Can you hit it? Looks like yes. Brilliant shot again from Novikov. Takes out the cyber disc at low odds. Nicely done. He can explode. Perfect. The Shiv's going to be able to take a shot in there to try and take out that other drone. Matsumoto can come in to finish it off, most likely. So we'll take the Shiv, we'll move the Shiv over this way. Oh, there's 2 drones in there still. Well, we'll move the Shiv into here, I guess. It's a pretty advanced position to take up some of the cover that's been lost. Pretty sure you can't crit this thing. Can you crit it? Let's check. Is it hardened? Yeah, it has 60% reduction on critical hit odds. So it's pretty hard to crit. Can't go in cover, but it's pretty hard to crit. We're going to fire the minigun at the drone. Can you kill it? Yes, apparently. You can kill it. Alright, that means Matsumoto has the last kill to get, otherwise Vos is going to have to do something about it. So, Matsumoto, you can see it already. If I move you right over here, you should have a really nice, easy shot at it. So I'm going to move you right to this cover here, and you should kill this thing, otherwise I'm going to be very disappointed with you. Alright, you have an enemy directly in your face. Can you hit them? 89% chance to hit, easy to kill, as long as you don't do 4 damage. He did 4 damage. You silly fool. Well, that's unfortunate, because now Vos cannot help you from this distance. I can move him in closer, but he's still not going to be able to see anything. If we're going to move him at all, we're going to have to probably dash him into better cover, so we'll dash him over here. But still, this is not a great situation, because we cannot easily do anything about this. I can move in a bit closer, and his squad sight might activate from closer range. Let's try moving him over here first. Let me try that pistol to kill him off if we get lucky. No, the range did not activate, so we cannot use the pistol for the kill. We're going to have to move Vos over here, and then we'll go from there. You can see the target now, but it's a bit too late. Someone's going to get a bit of damage, unfortunately, otherwise we would have been safe here. Looks like Matsumoto's taking a 4 damage hit. Yeah, stinking crits. But that's okay, his armor should make him basically take no damage from that, and somebody else will easily be able to kill it now. So who do we want to give that kill to? We can give it to Suleiman. I think I want to give it to my heavy, though. We'll bring Bridget in here. She could use some extra experience still, and we'll get her to try and kill it. Alright, Bridget, can you hit the target? You have a shot here, 60% chance. That's pretty solid. Take your shot. Looks like you can hit him. Fantastic work. I like those laser miniguns.
The operation was a success.
Alright, we have ourselves 10 dead aliens, no operatives lost. We only took, like, what, 4 damage? That's pretty solid. Blinding Palace was a success in Calgary. Head back over, get ourselves some extra engineers, which will make our further purchases cheaper, and will make it easier for us to build other buildings, like our various science stuff and whatnot. Psionics stuff is what I meant to say there. Alright, I have to say that was a fairly resounding success. Well done, gentlemen and ladies. Well done, gentlemen and ladies. Matsumoto's wounded for 2 days. That's pretty reasonable. Goliath, well done. You were interesting to bring into the fight. I have to upgrade you a little bit to make you more fun, but that was a pretty cool thing to have. That mobile cover is a pretty cool idea. A Muton Corpse, Cyberdisc Rest, Lyrium, nothing fancy there, but definitely good stuff. And Canada is calmer, we got 4 engineers, and Africa and Asia are freaking out again. Surprise, surprise. Well, it's probably because we didn't help them. Canada's grateful for the help, and that is all well and good.
We'll be watching.
Alright, well, that was a success, I have to say. The Shiv there proved its worth. I'd like to try and upgrade that thing. Does it actually appear in our soldier list? It does, surprisingly enough. It can't level up, I assume. Yeah. No abilities. So it's always going to have that symbol on it, but that's okay. It's a pretty cool little thing, though. Once we get it flying and shooting lasers and plasma and overwatching and doing all kind of cool things, that'll be awesome. Alright. Takes a lot of money to get to that point, though, I think. Let's come into here. Let's spin our globe a little bit more. We might be able to get to these researches before anything else happens. If anything else happens, we're probably going to have to end the episode there. Let's find out, though. Let's scan for some activity here and see if we make it. 2 nanofiber vests wanted for 3 more engineers. I would love to, except I have no money. We'll get some more money before the time limit runs out. We'll be able to get some free engineers for that, which is fairly reasonable. We don't really need many more engineers at this point, because we do have, what, like 40? But that'll make everything cheaper. Let's check how many engineers we have. In engineering, 42 engineers. That's pretty excessive. That'll make our upgraded planes, though, really nice. And if we have to buy anything else, that'll make it pretty reasonable. 55 is really good for satellites. Those armors are so cheap now. Everything is so inexpensive. Nanofiber vests are $11. Hardly can say no to that. But, yeah. We should make some chitin plating, too, soon, because that's a pretty cool thing. It does take 4 chrysalid corpses to make 1, but it's a pretty neat item. Regardless, we are going to pop back out of here for now, and spin the globe some more, see if we can make it to our researches. Scan for some more activity. What do we get? Everyone's back on active duty, which is great. The plasma rifles are finished. Fantastic. Let's assign some new research for them, because that is looking good. Took an extensive amount of research effort by the research team to reduce the considerable mass of the larger alien plasma rifle. By replacing the outer frame components with composite materials, we've managed to substantially reduce the weight without compromising the weapon's power output or accuracy. These reductions did coincide with the added heft of a larger power supply, but we still managed to net an overall reduction of several kilograms. The substantial increase in firing rate and overall damage output versus our other prototype variants also required some additional modifications to the integrated Elerium power cell. The end result of this work is a highly advanced mobile plasma discharge weapon that improves on nearly all aspects of the conventional X9 laser rifle. I believe the engineering team is now on standby to begin production of the weapon at your discretion. Alien rifles recovered in the field will also be modified for our own use following the techniques developed, which means we can now build them and use the ones we've already stolen, which means we probably have more than enough already. Plasma rifles are super cool, and now we can make plasma snipers and heavy plasma rifles. Awesome! I'd like to make this plane, but at the moment we don't really need it yet. We'll go for the heavy plasmas and the plasma snipers, because these things are beasts of gear. Absolutely amazing stuff. Whew. I want the plasma sniper or the heavy plasma first? That is a good question, because we have a bunch of heavies and only 3 snipers? 3 snipers, okay. I don't know. Sniper's a bit quicker. We'll go for that then. The plasma pistol would be nice too, because we use the ones we already have, but it is another 8 days. We don't really use pistols very much, so there's no point in that. We'll go for the plasma sniper, I think. That would be nice. The alloy cannon is also available, the super shotgun. Well, we have access to all the super weapons now. I think we'll go for the sniper first, though, because I love sniper rifles. Our continued research into the alien's plasma weaponry has finally uncovered a fault in the design. The plasma bolt itself begins to dissipate at extreme range. We have several theories as to how this issue might be overcome, and if successful, the result will be a sniper rifle of unparalleled power. I want it. That'll be that done. Alright, let's go into our barracks here and give some people the new super rifles. It'll be all of our supports will be getting them. I don't think anybody else is actually using the plasma rifles at the moment, but light plasma rifle, say goodbye. You do 5, 10%, and 7. The new plasma rifle is a 7, 10%, and 10. Brilliant weapon. Fantastic. Upgrade to a full plasma rifle. This is the X9, I believe. It doesn't say here, but I believe that's the X9 rifle. But this might be it? No, I don't think so. Either way, cool stuff. We have plasma rifles now. Let's equip people who are using the old ones with new ones. There you go. Suleiman, you get yourself a full plasma rifle. Thank you. Anybody else using one? I think we have one more support who has one. Yep, Chepernova has one. Full plasma rifle for you. Brilliant. And now we are powered up significantly. Awesome. Alright, we also should have just finished our task on ammo conservation, or at least it should be finished in a matter of seconds. There we go, ammo conservation project is complete. I can't assign them any new projects because I don't have any money, but that should give us additional ammo in the field, which should be awesome. Having to reload less frequently is always nice. Alright, how much time is left here until the end of the month? 8 days, so our plasma sniper rifle is perfectly timed to stop the clock right before the council report happens. However, before we move on any further, we're going to have to probably end this episode here for now. I'm going to take a quick check at the time, and we'll get back to you in 1 second. Yup, we are just about the 30-minute mark now, so we're going to have to end this episode here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed our shenanigans today. This has been Vanguard of Valor playing some XCOM Enemy Unknown for you. If you have enjoyed the episode, do not forget to like the episode and leave a comment letting me know what you thought, because I love to read them. Anyhow, thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.